because all, these things come up. And so anyway, like, yeah, some of that, like you just kind of process through that kind of stuff.
Did it help you?
I think it did, but then it made me like, the thing I like about sober program I'm doing right now is just, there's like a daily thing. It's like you can go every couple, it's like, it's something that you can do every day.
And when you do it, you're going and you're talking to people about their struggles and being sober and the positive things and how long they've been sober. Like, what happens?
Yeah, you listen to people. So that's a good thing. You go and you have to listen to people. So you're getting out of your own head.
And everybody who does it has to talk?
No, they don't have to, but some of them can. And so you can too if you want. So you can share something's in your head that's kind of bugging you, you get to share it. So then it's like, it's not just in your head anymore. Now it's out, and suddenly it doesn't like affect you in your head anymore. So, so those are two good things. You're listening and you're talking in front of other people, makes you feel pretty normal. And then you have like a group, you're seeing people, you're interacting more. And so that's
when you're
really
listening,
nice.
you're listening to other people do the same stuff that you're doing in terms of like staying sober, how you stay so, how you avoid temptation, that kind of shit.
Yeah. And for me, I don't even know if I have a drug alcohol issue. I think my thing is more like an emotion, like feeling kind of issue,
And so like you try to kill the emotions with the drugs or the alcohol?
Yeah, or I think I just try to find my way away from them. And it could almost be anything. It could be hit, if you left me in here, I'd probably continue to hit that over the day. Just every now and then.
You're ready to do it again.
Just to check out, and I'm going to do it again in a minute.
Push it over to
But just something to kind of check out,
Right. Because like being alone with your feelings is troublesome.
Yeah, it's just like, because I realize sometimes my alcohol was almost my feelings. Like I would use my feelings almost like a alcohol. Like if I had feelings, I would be like, oh, let's keep feeling them, And I'd get stuck in this kind of like, oh, this is how I feel all the time,
Right.
Right. And it's not good if you're not feeling great. So
then you would just constantly dwell on feeling bad and it make you feel worse.
Right. And some of that I would even be trying to do better things to better myself. I wasn't like laying at home. I was actively trying to make myself better. But I didn't realize that even then, by like, this has to get better, I'm still kind of dwelling on it.
And not being in the moment.
Right. So then like things like that help me the most, I think, are just like working out, associating with others,
Working out's a big one, right?
It's fucking crazy, Joe. It's crazy. And because I didn't have any of this until I kind of, I know that a lot of this was probably in me from growing up, but I didn't have a lot of it until I think I've really started fitness kind of left out of my regular daily routine.
How'd you get back into it? Like what was the step? Because like a lot of times when people get out of stuff, it's very hard to get back in. So like what made you get back in?
I found just a good place to go.
So you were thinking, I should probably get in shape.
Right. And I started going, and after a few days in a row, I was like, oh, this is good.
Then you get momentum, right? You get like a routine.